So the monk is our new class, and he comes from a place called Ivgorod, and it is an area that we'll reveal a little more about later in the story. We don't want to ruin too much of his backstory. But he's sort of inspired by a bit by pen and paper games, a lot by fighting games. He's got a cool combo system. He's a little more of an elite character. He's a little harder to get into and harder to master, but he's very satisfying. The monk's a combination of influences. He's a bit of a sort of the knight class or not knight class, sorry, like a knight from medieval Europe. He's got a bit of the monk feel from Eastern Europe as well. He definitely has a lot of, Shaolin influences and martial arts influences as well. It's kind of a really cool combo. He is a lot weaker physically. He can't take as much damage, but he's a lot faster than the barbarian, so the player has to get used to a lot of hit and run tactics. He uses his combos to maybe slow the enemies down or slower their damage. Then maybe he'll do something like a seven-sided strike and dash to the other side of the group and kill someone on the other side. He's always got to keep moving, because if the enemies surround him, he gets into trouble. Most of the direct damage abilities have sort of 3 stages. So you've got, maybe some damage, then maybe a slow effect, and maybe a stun for the 3rd move. And you can combine all those together. So maybe you do damage, and then a slow on the enemies with the first 2 moves of one combo, and you end with another combo, like Exploding Palm, which does damage over time. And then when the monster explodes, he does splash damage to all the other enemies around it. Just do the straight combos. You do the 3 stages of Exploding Palm. He's perfectly effective, but he has that extra layer of combining the combos that I think it's harder to master, but it's so cool when you do it, and it gives the game even more of an action flavor. The monk's over the top awesome. He's looks so cool. He's martial arts fantasy fulfillment. He offers an interesting twist in his take on the world as a holy warrior as well, so he's all kinds of cool.